What you doing? Why are you shooting me, man? Why you shoot? I see you. I see your bullets. Somebody else shooting my back too. This guy's got way worse shots. Oh, he shooting at the other guy that was shooting at me. This is my home beater. How do you avoid that stun? What's up, people? Prince, how you doing, homie?
Enemy soldier incoming.
Kind of inclined to do a reset here after floating that long. No, I'm gonna land on this like a dumbass because it's fun. Bye! Precision! You won't. You won't. You won't.
Enemies are dropping in. Watch the skies.
Don't shoot me in the back. I hear you. Won't see you, but I heard you. Come up that zip.
Enemy airstrike in the area. Ground, moving.
That guy has got some insane shots. Interesting, he doesn't continue pushing. He'll like get you one shot and he just backs off.
Enemy UAV is online.
Like, yeah. I think he's legit. I think that dude is legit.
You're redeployed.
Oh no, I'm dead. Maybe not. You just sit there waiting for me. I can hear him. He's good. Player's really good. He's legit too. Here, let's see if we can hit him with this. Oh, too late. He is a good player. We're hoping he'll land.
Enemy dropping into the AR.
Yeah.
Online. Hostile UAV in the area.
Whoa, I thought he was low. That sounded to me like he was definitely below me. He got me. Yeah, he was right next to me. That's what, look, I was like throwing grenades down below. It sounded like he was definitely first floor, like behind the door or something. That guy will be my biggest challenge of this match. Sure shit ain't Alexis. Fuck.
Enemy overhead.
I don't understand why everybody likes this ABR so much. I don't like that gun. I do not like it.
Enemy UAV is online.
I remember when they first introduced the AUG, which is the ABR. Way back in the original Warzone. I didn't like it then either. Well, that's not true. That's not true. It was fun then.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Just hiding in corners in here, dude.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Enemy deployed an advanced UAV. UAV overhead.
Man, these lobbies, these solo lobbies are so much hotter than they used to be. They're always hot, but this is ridiculous.
UAV in the area. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy advanced UAV is active. Incoming national strike. Gas moving. Fire station. Enemy dropping into the AO. Enemy precision airstrike. Find cover.
Some impressive shit he was able to pull that off, I'm not gonna lie. Yo! What's he using? Running straight to look right directly towards me. Runs like 10 feet with his reticle directly on me the entire time.
No more second shots. Go get off. Ready to restock. Advise you to load up now.
No! I knew you'd be waiting in here. Just like I thought you would be.
Got gas moving in. Friendly loadout drops on the way. Enemy UAV is online.
Returning to base.
Ah, man. Good shots.
10 was still standing.
GG's, GG's.
That one, but we'll get them back.
It was a very good game. Ever since the beginning of the season, guys, ever since the beginning of the season, like, these lobbies are so much hotter. They're always ultra aggressive. You know, I'm over a 3 KD, right? So they're always very, very aggressive lobbies, very high skill players in here. If you pay attention to the calling cards of players that I kill or I get killed by, a lot of crims, a lot of Eries, occasional top 250, and then, you know, you got hackers mixed in, but not worried about that. Just talking about the base game of itself. Forget hackers for a second. And since the beginning of this season, these lobbies have gotten so much hotter. Like, so much hotter. It used to be easy to drop 15 to 20 almost, I would say every game. That's not true. Like, every 2 or 3 games, drop like 15 to 20. And now, like, I have to kill myself for 10 to 15. Like, I have to absolutely, I can't slip. I cannot miss once. As soon as I do, I'm out of there. GG's. What's good, Uber Holtz? Evil Prince, doing good, playing some good old Final Fantasy. Hell yes, Cyber McCall and Night Brother got a lot of football to watch. There you go. So glad football season is back. I'll catch you next stream. Oblivion or Red Dead Redemption. Hell yeah. Take care, homie. What's up, Rice Patty? Hell yeah, Kieran. Good for you, dude.
Check your gear
September
and
Storm, how you doing, homeboy? What's good, folks? What's good? What's good? We're playing some solos right now. We're playing some solos. Been good, September. How are you been, man? I'm glad I really appreciate you, Kieran, and I hope you're doing well with your streaming as well, man. I wish you the best. I think you know that. You got a good little angle there, buddy. I couldn't get to him.
UAV overhead.
Oh, come on. This guy just shows up, beams all three of us. With a jackal? Something's weird with that dude. Something's a little off with that guy. I'm not gonna say he's cheating, I'm just saying something's a little... His movement, the way his gun kept reacting. The placements of all of his shots. Shot 3 different people. Well, shot 2. 2 different people, and every single bullet he shot hit the exact same spot on both players. Bet you he chases me down here. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Let's see it. Stunned.
5 kills. Enemies are dropping into the area.
Still not 100% on him. That looked pretty normal. All right, this I want to see. Watch. No UAV, nothing, right? Look, but he knows where I'm at. But he knows where I'm at anyway. Yeah! That's what I wanted to see. Look, he knows I'm there. Look, I didn't even show myself. No UAV. Our boy's doing some shit. For sure. I gave him benefit of the doubt 3 times. 3 times. Alright, so here's how I play. I'm not guaranteed to kill him, but here's how I play differently if I think somebody's hacking. Watch. Instead of just pushing straight on like I normally do, because y'all know I don't give a shit. I'll find people SMG close quarters. This guy's killing everyone, by the way. Everyone. I will get a good head glitch on somebody like that I think is cheating. Wait for him to mess up like that. And y'all notice every other time he just instantly deleted me, right? But this time, he's dead. But all the other times he just immediately would just laser beam me. I count on the fact that that guy would be up here, he'd see me climbing that up, possibly with walls, and then he'd come to this angle and I would get there before him on that head glitch and shoot him first. That's why I pre-fired in case he came around the corner. He came around the corner that exact moment like I thought he would. And that's how you read a cheater. And then he just got wiped. Now he's out of the lobby. I knew that guy would peek that exact corner because he's been on the roof the whole time. I was sending bullets before he even showed up because I knew that he would do exactly that. And sure as shit, I put some shots on him just now whenever he respawned, landed on his loadie, and then somebody else shot him. That guy has been slaughtering everybody, including me. Killed me 4 times. I don't think I broke him even once. Maybe one time I broke him. I'm not saying I'm invincible. I'm saying
Enemy UAV is online.
they don't really go down like that usually. Where a guy is completely untouchable. 3 or 4 gauges in a row. That guy just peeked. He did not peek. Climbing up. Somebody's low. You see that guy off in the distance? That's what we're going for. Oh, he sees me. He's right there. He's right behind that. Looking right at me. Look. You can start to notice people that even while they're approaching you from a distance, their crosshairs won't stay in your general area. They'll stay on you the whole time they approach. That guy probably covered 10, 15 feet in that time frame, like in that 3 or 4 seconds we saw. The whole time his crosshairs, you can tell he sees you. Like he doesn't just like know you're behind cover. He can see you. He's running out, crosshairs right on me, and sure enough, when he slides out, that's right where I am. No UAV. I'm not mad. I just call things how I see it. Anybody was watching Sour Stream earlier? Same thing. I just call people out. That's all I did. And I would think that people that I play with or that I played at my level would be good enough to be able to recognize when people are doing shit. But I guess I'm wrong.
5 station prices are...
All right, GG's. Last match was way better. That one was kind of rough. Mr. Real Deal. Oh yeah, he was definitely cheating. Mr. Real Deal. 100%. That guy was walling. 100%. For sure. Yep, he's definitely cheating. Mr. Questionable Deal. Yeah. He was not cheating. He heard you drop in. He didn't just hear me drop in. Guys. Oh, God. I'm a 2 times iridescent, 9 times crimson player with over 5,400 wins since Verdansk. I have thousands of hours streaming this game, hundreds of YouTube shorts, over 20,000 subscribers. I've played a lot of this game. I have won a lot of matches. I have killed hundreds of thousands of people in this game. Hundreds of thousands. I know when I'm playing against cheaters. You don't play like 10 seasons of ranked in Resurgence or multiplayer and not recognize what cheating is like at the higher echelon gameplay. If you're a Crimson Iridescent player, top 250, you know when people are cheating. There's telltale signs of it. People will aim and they'll aim way off target, then snap, and then every single bullet will hit one particular location on your body. They won't miss any shots, but not only will they not miss any shots, when they're hitting your character, every bullet will hit the exact same spot, whether that's your forehead, your throat, your chest, just center mass or whatever. Every single bullet will hit the exact same spot. That's aimbot. As soon as you get down to where you die, you'll see their aim just snap off and they just like all of a sudden have bad aim after they just laser beamed you. People will slide through buildings and then look up through ceilings, look through floors, look through walls. They'll even, before they slide out, they'll look to their left or look to their right and look at you once or twice and then slide out and then shoot exactly where they're looking. No UAV whatsoever. And then this guy's mentioning about he heard you whenever you fell back in. Well, there's echelons and there's levels to this. Not only does he hear me when I'm falling back in, which I 100% know that he did. Yeah, good job, Sherlock. But beyond that, whenever you kill a player in Resurgence, whenever they respawn, if you look at your mini map, you can see them pinging and coming back in. So I'm sure that guy had all the information in the world that I was coming back. He knew on his mini map I was coming back, and he knew he could hear me. But also, I knew that that guy was going to play it exactly how he did. Whenever I landed back in, I did not land on the rooftop of small side control. I landed the bottom, grabbed my loadout, and worked my way up. And then I greeted him right where I thought he would peek from, and that's where he peeked, and that's why he died. He also ended up getting wiped in the end as a result of it. I'm just trying to teach people, man. I'm just trying to teach people, and all of these people ever do, even though they've never even been diamond, you've never been crimson, you've never been iridescent, is you just bitch and moan and say that I don't know what I'm talking about. And it doesn't really make any sense, because you got to think about it this way. I'm not a professional Call of Duty player. Like, I stream and everything, but like, this isn't like my full-time job. I work in cybersecurity. That's where I make my money. So anytime I'm pointing things out in the game, it's not to save face and like try to look good for you. I'll be like, oh, that guy's not better than me. He's just cheating. I call it out so you can recognize it yourself and decide whether or not you even want to stay in that match anymore, or whether you even want to play ranked, right? Like, some people don't want to play ranked because there's so many cheaters. And, you know, you have so many players that are at the platinum level and below. So platinum, gold, silver, bronze level. Like, literally 90% of Call of Duty players are in that level. Then you have 10% that are in the diamond, crimson, iridescent, and top 250. As a iridescent player, I'm factually in the top like 1% of players in the world. It's just a fact. Up until 3 months ago, I was in the top 500 players of Resurgence on the global leaderboard. So I know what I'm talking about. I'm just trying to show people and teach people like how to recognize these things and determine a few things. Do I want to keep playing in this match knowing that I think that guy's cheating? Do I want to play ranked once I'm able to like really recognize when people are cheating? Do I even want to put myself through that? Do I even want to play this game anymore? Because I'm going to tell you guys right now, once the veil is lifted, once you pierce the veil and you're able to see what's going on with players in this game and how many people at a higher KD level are cheating in this game, you'll probably start doing what I did and start backing off of this game. Like, I've played so much of this game and I've poured my heart and soul into it in my off hours. After my wife and daughter have gone to bed, after my work is done for the day in cybersecurity, I come on here and I play this video game. And I play other video games too, but I've played this one the most. I've been streaming it for over a year and a half. I've been monetized for about a year. And I'm just trying to educate people, man. And if you don't like what I'm saying or you don't believe me, you got to ask yourself two questions. Number one, why don't you believe me? And number two, are you actually at my level to say that you're a subject matter expert to be able to challenge my thought process and the information that I'm providing? Why are you challenging me? And are you even worthy to? What it boils down to. Like, I just want to help educate people. That's it. That's it. Just showing you how to recognize walls, how to recognize aimbot. That's all it boils down to. And if you don't like it, go watch another stream because this isn't my main thing. I don't care. Like, I don't care. I wouldn't even say that I play this for fun. People say they play Call of Duty for fun. I think it used to be when I first started playing, like 90% was fun and 10% was like, I wanted to be competitive. As time has gone on, I've gotten better and I've had to play against better and better players and eventually also hackers. It's flipped at some point where I'm a bit of a masochist and I realize that is that I like the pain. I like the pain. You know, 90% is just full on grinding competitiveness, like just my stick-to-itiveness and my personality type where like I just don't give up and I don't care how many cheaters there are. And then 10% is fun. But I'm in a weird phase of my life where like I welcome challenges. It's just sometimes with games like this where you're grinding really hard and the game's very difficult, there's a lot of very skilled players plus hackers. Playing it like for like 5 or 6 hours every single day is not healthy. Which is why in the past like 2 weeks y'all have seen me really back off. It's just kind of like I've met all my accomplishments. I want to hit Iridescent once at least, and I hit it twice. I wanted to hit Crimson at least once. I hit it 9 times. You know, I wanted to hit 1,000 wins at one point in time. I hit over 5,000 wins. Like, I wanted to hit Crim at least once in ranked multiplayer. I hit Crimson 3 and almost hit Iridescent and got beat down by hackers. Like, I've done it all in the game, you know? I've done it all. But believe it or not, despite everything that I'm telling you, I still have fun in this game. I just can't play it at the frequency, you know, that I have played it in the past. And what's dumbfounding to me is the people that are just below or barely into that Crimson level, let's just say like, realistically, players that are just barely a 2KD and below generally don't know what the people that are like 2.5 KD and above that are legit know about like higher level competitive gameplay in this game. There's a reason why so many pros have quit playing this game. There's a reason why so many big streamers have stopped playing this game. It's because of the hackers. The thing is though, is that since 90% of the people don't even play at that level that I'm referring to, they can't possibly understand like what it is that guys like me and people that are way better than me experience in the game. You know, they just don't, it doesn't register. They think that we must just be making shit up, you know? Rating podcast host. Dude, I'm just brother. Like, I'm literally just trying to help people. That's all I've ever tried to do. And I have no reason to lie about like when I think people are cheating in the game. I mean, y'all see I die in the game to players. I'm like, damn, that was a good shot. So that was a good play or that was smart or whatever. When I see such shit coming out of a player over and over again, I'm going to say something. My prerogative, you know? My prerogative. Then you got nobodies like Mr. Real Deal coming in here. They think they know what's up. They really don't know anything. And they always bark the loudest.
Hostile UAV
That guy made it all the way from there, all the way back in? Oh, it's a different dude.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Nothing in here.
Awaiting targeting data.
FFB, danger close. Over. Circuit grid empty. Negative BDA.
Enemy UAV online. Soldier incoming.
Like right there, that's an iridescent player I just killed. We look at his calling card. So people will never play iridescent players in their solo lobbies because their KD's not high enough to have players of that skill. And so they never get to see what it's like to even play against very good players. I know what extremely high skill looks like, and I know what sus looks like. Does that mean I'm 100% perfect? Definitely not. But that does mean in general I'm pretty freaking accurate. How is that napalm still going? That's insane. Look, it's still going. He's gonna zip up.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Prestige 11, so max prestige level 700.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
UAV available for tasking.
Enemy UAV overhead. Primary objective complete. All targets eliminated.
This guy's on the outside wall. One's first floor coming up to the zip.
UAV exiting the AO.
Possibly. He didn't do it. He stayed outside.
Priority tasking request received. We're done.
Look how good these players are. Look how good these players are. I'm not saying anybody's cheating at all. Nobody. You know why? Because they're not.
Enemy soldier incoming.
And I don't think they are. firewater? Lobby's dying fast.
Care package on standby.
Look how good that player was. That was a Prestige 3 iridescent player. Dead. I didn't think he was cheating, did I? Because he's not. He's just a very good player. I just apparently happen to be slightly better than him.
And cannon locked and loaded. Napalm strike standing by.
Psycho 2-2 commencing canister drop. Psycho 2-2 exit KO.
Golly.
Enemy airstrike in the area.
I might get down here.
Enemy UAV. Precision airstrike available. You've got a loadout drop in there.
Copy that, Bravo 3-1.
Watch this.
Get ready.
Bitch.
UAV is single fuel, returning to base.
Precision airstrike standing by.
Tasking.
Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy advanced UAV overhead. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Gas inbound.
Mission timeline expired. UAV exit AO.
Enemy UAV is online.
Where's that? No. What's up, Woski? What's good? What's good?
Adjusting prices.
Dude, last trailer, what did I miss? You missed that, Sour D's a little bitch. What else did you miss? Sour D's got a hacker on his team in customs, and we still beat him twice. And I called, me and J-Tree and Hateful all called out, we're all iridescent players, multiple time iridescent players. We all called out a hacker on his team, and Sour D just started sending me all these messages talking all this shit, calling me names and stuff. Just being a little bitch, you know? You know.
Supply crates have been restocked. Load up.
Somebody else is shooting him from here. Hope that doesn't land on me. God. Watch this. Peek again.
Hostile UAV in the area. Gas moving in.
Yeah, I will kill you. I want this and that. Ooh, I have Mountaineer now. That's good. But like I said, in these lobbies now, as sweaty as they are, I pretty much have to kill myself to get 10 kills. When
Enemy
before it was
UAV
way
is
easier to
online.
get like 15 plus.
Enemy deployed an advanced UAV.
Mini-map shows there's people shooting somewhere right here. Probably time for a UAV. Alright, this guy's trying to snipe me, so I'm gonna drop low. No way the circle went over there. No way, that's brutal. Alright, well I have a UAV up, so that's good. This sniper over here is focused on me. I got a guy right here.
Hell of a job.
Priority tasking request received. UAV exiting AO.
So I'm gonna leave that guy all the way back there. Get some extra plates going. I'm gonna take advantage of this. Hopefully that gets shot in the butt. Airstrike that ship for sure. I'm gonna take over roof. Napalm coming. I hope that doesn't land here. If it does, I'm screwed. I don't think it did.
We're in the top 3. Don't let up.
Oh, I saw you. I saw you, homie. Whew. That smoke is so hard to shoot in. Prestige 11, level 1000, that guy. I'm a Prestige 11, level 1000. Oh, look at the kill cam. So you can tell I don't have aimbot because I'm struggling inside of smoke. That guy was also a Prestige 11, level 1000. So what do we learn? Like, ever since the new season, it's pretty much like... It was pretty much all max prestige players in my lobbies, Crimsons and Iridescents. GG's. And then when I used to be able to easily get 15 to 20 kills every 2 games or something like that, every 2 or 3 games, I have to absolutely kill myself to get 10 to 15. That's just how it is now. Why? I don't know. I don't know. GG's. I'm at the restroom, guys. If you have not yet, please double tap your screen to like the stream. I'd appreciate it. I'll be right back. More wins to come. And just like that, we're back. Back to another edition of why does ranked solo or why does resurgent solos in pubs feel like ranked resurgence? Oh! He got me. He got me.
Stand by for redeployment.
How am I gonna land? HQ. Watch this. They never expect that shit.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Somebody upstairs, you can hear him running around.
UAV is online.
He's probably gonna come sliding out like a crazy person, like that. Somebody just landed over here. Good shots, he got me. The same guy who killed me before. He's the one, he's actually aiming at me through the wall.
Ready. You're redeployed.
So let me get this straight. That guy killed me all the way over here. I died, I came over here and killed somebody, and then he ended up right here. Weird.
Enemy UAV.
I don't know what that guy was doing. That's a lucky boy.
Gas is closing in.
That's a lucky boy! That's a lucky boy! A lucky boy! Donnie with a $10 super chat showing some love. What the hell? I thought you were gone for the night. No, no. We're back. Ooh, man, this ground loot one is doo-doo.
Enemies are dropping into the area.
Buy a loadie. Let's buy a loadie. Thank you, Tommy, for the super chat. Love you, brother. Thank you, man.
Loadout drop headed your way. You've got a loadout drop inbound.
You need a little more cash for a self-revive.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
Bye!
Solid work so far.
There's another guy inside this building. He ran away. He's low. He's like over there. I suck. Nice. Now I have the money for my self-revive.
Soldier incoming. Enemy UAV is online. Hostile UAV in the area.
You got him. Look at him running around. Where's this guy at? Where's this guy? Sounds way closer. I think my audio's messed up.
Enemy UAV.
This guy's supposedly like right. Oh no. Good shots. I don't know how he predicted I was going that way, but shooting bodies. All right. Let's see how he predicted I was going that way. Look, looks right at me through the wall. I don't know. Did he have a UAV or something?
On station. Go get off.
He probably heard me jumping over originally, so that's fair game. Free self-revive, nope. Don't do it. See what I mean, guys? Second circle, there's only 10 enemies alive. It's a lot harder to get 15 plus kills. Even if I land in super hot areas. Everyone just dies so fast. Napalm, yikes! Big W Tommy, for the stream! For the stream! Get a UAV going here. Oh shit!
Incoming napalm strike.
Are you kidding me? Another napalm strike?
Watch your thing.
Oh man. These things are brutal.
Enemy UAV. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy advanced UAV overhead.
Priority tasking request received. We're done.
He's just sitting there waiting for me.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy precision airstrike. Find cover.
Airstrike.
Losing ground. Moving. Hostile UAV.
Dead.
Fire fails done. Tracking back to normal.
So it's the same thing every time. Y'all seen this? I only have
Enemy. Watch the skies.
I got Prestige 11, level 303. He had over $30,000 on him. Why did he have so much money? We'll never know.
UAV standing by.
Precision airstrike standing by. LDBR inbound.
Looking at that mini map. Critical. There's a guy hiding literally right below me. Like if I can aim at him, he's right there on the mini map. Just hiding in the corner.
Got gas moving in.
Good. One more hiding below me. Look at the mini map. One's on the roof now as well. Dead.
Don't let up now.
Ready for launch.
Enemy UAV overhead.
We're pressing our luck doing what we're doing right now. This guy just ran across the field. He's inside of here now. This guy in the boat's the biggest coward I've ever seen. Now I have a cluster on the guy on
Now
boat,
finished.
but unfortunately I do not know where he is. I have another cluster. If I was him, I would have gone really far right here. Doesn't appear he chose to do that. I just need one sign of life here that he's here. I don't see him. I don't see him. There he is. Thanks for letting me know you're there, dude. That's all I wanted was for him to shoot at me.
Gas is closing in.
Time of flight, 5 seconds. Target grid empty. Negative BDA.
Somehow this guy ended up behind me.
Airstrike ready for task. Last shot. Finish the job.
GG's.
Squad's eliminated. Excellent work.
I don't know how that guy ended up all the way behind me. That was crazy. I never heard him come up a zip. I never heard him run past me, and all of a sudden you could hear him running around behind me. GG's, chat. GG's. And again, not with a ton of kills. Just some sweaty-ass lobbies. I don't know how many kills I had there. I think I had more than 10 that time. Last one was like 11. 14. GG's, chat. Appreciate you, Skull Hunter. Thank you, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. GG's Firewater. Oh, Kieran, you were asking how to get a membership. How do I get into your whatever it's called? That's $2. I don't know if it's $2 more. I don't know. No, it's super cheap. It's $2, Kieran. Here's a link for membership on my channel. There's subscribers. That's anybody who subscribes to my YouTube channel. Then there's members. Those are people that are members of my YouTube channel. So there's two different tiers, right? A member, it's $2 for membership. You get access to all our Cyber Squad emojis. I got these custom made for the channel. You can check these out. I'll show you what those look like in chat. And then also, you get the loyalty badge, that Cobra symbol next to your name in chat that shows that you're official Cyber Squad. This channel's evolving, guys. I've been streaming on this channel for 1.5 years. I've been monetized for almost a year, like 1 month off from a year. And I've been streaming only Call of Duty content and Call of Duty YouTube shorts as well. You know, it's been, for the most part, a lonely road as far as people to play with. most people don't want to play at the tier that I want to play at, or they're not capable of it, or they just don't play this game. A lot of my IRLs. So, I'm stuck a lot of times playing solos. I play ranked with, other people in the squad. Y'all have seen that. Hit Iridescent twice, Crimson. I can't even remember now, 8 or 9 times. I think 8 times actually. But yeah, my point is that the channel's evolving. It's been Call of Duty only, but it's going to be Battlefield 6 as well. And then also other content as well. Other content, probably getting back into finishing up the Oblivion Remastered game, Black Myth Wukong, and other RPGs. So moving forward, it'll be some Call of Duty, a lot of Battlefield 6, and some RPGs. Just as a heads up. Starting to be a YouTuber, but I suck at this game, so I barely post videos, but I'm trying again. You do Twitch? Nah. I never had much success on Twitch. I had a lot of success on YouTube, though. A lot of success here, and this isn't even my full-time gig. This is something I do as a hobby, but I personally can't recommend Twitch. I would recommend YouTube if you want to grow. I also recommend playing other games aside from Call of Duty. Ooh, that's taboo. I shouldn't be saying that, right? I recommend playing other games aside from Call of Duty. Why? Because Call of Duty is never gonna die, but it's dying down. It's becoming a lot less popular. People are tired of cheaters. People are tired of playing the same maps over and over again. People are tired of glitches, issues with game mechanics, them constantly changing things that people don't want them to change. And you've seen a lot of pros move away from Call of Duty. A lot of big streamers move away as well. And you're even now starting to see mid-level streamers like me slowly pulling away and doing other things, I recommend playing other games, but always on YouTube, personally. Just my recommendation. Take that with a grain of salt, brother. Only 30 more days till Battlefield 6. That's what I'm talking about, Tommy. 30 more days till Battlefield 6 releases. How's it going, bro? Miss the end of your stream. No worries, Tommy. I hope you have an awesome... Wait, Tommy, you're here. You sent me a message. Oh, I'll read the message after the fact. My bad. 30 days till that happens, though. 30 days for Battlefield 6, y'all. Little lighthouse action. I'm on like 6 or 7 wins tonight overall, I think. 6 or 7. Who's keeping count anyway? We're winning. That's how you get tuned up, bro. I'm a fucking boogeyman, dude.
Enemies are dropping.
Sit your goofy ass down. tell me if you want the loadout again. How's it been, man? It's been good overall, dude. It's been good. I haven't been playing much Call of Duty. I've been focusing on my career. I have another big advanced level hacking certification I'm planning on starting the journey for, and so I've been kind of gathering resources for that. You know, some of y'all may know I'm an ethical hacker for a living. Ethical hacker as in I don't break the law, but I'm hired to do that work. Wow, spicy meatball. What's up? What's up, dude? Napalm strike? I'm cool with that. No! Where did you cut? This guy just landed directly into napalm and didn't die. Look, he's on fire! What the hell? What is going on? What was that? Weird. You suck so much, guys. All the men are fighting over here. Loadout should be coming soon. Soon. I'll end here, why not? Watch this. No!
Headed your way.
No! Level 1000. So another thing is my lobbies are already insane, but since a new season, they're always crazy, but they're as crazy as they've ever been. And if I win, my lobbies get way harder. What's up?
Enemy UAV online.
So now my lobbies will pretty much just be full of max prestige players from this point out, or this point on out. Pretty much. See that guy right there? What the hell? Alright, I'm being pushed by two different people right now.
Got gas moving in.
Alright, our goal here is to get behind them.
UAV is online.
That guy was pre-firing way before he came up this hit. That was crazy. Like way before he came up. For level 1000. I think I didn't see you. I don't know where this guy came from at all. This guy has no footstep audio at all. None. That guy literally doesn't have footstep audio.
Buy station prices are adjusted. Returning you to the front. Earn this.
I'm gonna YOLO this because I can. Whoa!
25 remain.
Another guy on top of there?
Valiant effort. Keep your head up and return to base to debrief.
GG's. Oh man, I was hoping we could get back-to-backs there. I was hoping. Boog Dallas, why you look like you're moving slow? I have, I don't know. I've never had anybody say that before, to be honest with you. People always talking about how I'm moving so fast. That's a first, to be honest with you. That is a first. Are you talking about my character in the game, or are you talking about me? In the game, yeah, I've never heard anybody say that I'm moving slow. Never heard anybody say that. I have a. You're saying I'm moving slow, but I have a knife out and I have sprinter.
Heading to the war zone.
The sprinter perk, so I'm running literally as fast as you can in the game. So I don't know. Attack sprint seems slower. You know what, Boog? I took like after streaming for almost a year and a half, I took like maybe a week and a half ish break, and when I came back, it definitely felt like that. So now that I think about it, I think I know what you're talking about. I think they lessen the amount of time that you can attack sprint, even if you're using sprinter perk. I think you are picking up on something, actually. I noticed that too.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Yeah, we're gonna back out of this so we can switch to whoa, what happened? Did I break the game? We're gonna back out of this so we can switch to Kilo. Let's see. I don't like the ABR at all, so I'm going to get rid of it. All right, what was the Kilo build, Woski? What that Kilo build here? Woski, where that Kilo build here? Kilo build, compensator gain twist. So I think I already have this built from Sour's Hacker Customs earlier that we absolutely dominated. Compensator. Long barrel, Ranger foregrip, Cinemag 2, Commando, quick draw. Wait a minute, I'm looking at the wrong freaking weapon. compensator. Game twist. I'm gonna try reinforced first. Vertical. Extended mag 2. Dos. Uno, dos. And the recoil springs instead of, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna Willis 3 times on it. In case I do without the Willis, try the recoil springs. Fine. Okay. For a guy like you, you got it. The Jackal, I'm probably gonna keep to what I'm doing right now, and I'm using the Ladra. Probably gonna keep to that for right now. Right, meow. Meow. Does this song make you want to play like Sega Genesis? I can just picture like Sonic the Hedgehog just flying along the screen, doing all these little jumps and shit. It doesn't even have that little. It even has a little like boink sound, like it jumps. Awesome. All right, guys, we're on like I don't know 6 or 7 wins. Who cares? We're on several wins, quads, and let's see, customs and Sour D's hacker customs that we dominated, and then Resurgence quads as well in pubs, and then in solos I have like 2 or 3 wins. So I have like 6 or 7 wins, something like that. John, how you doing? How you doing, John? How you doing? Yeah, attack sprint seems slower. Yeah, I agree with you. I think it is slower. Something seems off. Something seems awry. Something seems strange. Why'd you take a week and a half on? Because I've been playing this game for the past like 5. Like I've been playing this game. I've been playing Call of Duty since Call of Duty Big Red 1. So like the original Call of Duty, or somewhere around there, right? But I've been playing Warzone since it came out during COVID. So I've been streaming Warzone for a year and a half. I've been monetized for a year. I've posted hundreds of YouTube hundreds of YouTube shorts. I've gained over 20,000 subs. I've live streamed thousands of hours of this game. I've been iridescent in ranked resurgence twice. I've been crimson 8 times. I've been crimson 3 once in ranked multiplayer. I've played a lot of this game. And at the beginning of every season, they dial up SBMM, skill-based matchmaking, all the way to 10, especially for players that are like above a 2 or 3 KD. So my lobbies at the beginning of the season are always way harder than they already are, and they're already ridiculous. But then also they're not managing hackers, so I have to play against the best of the best in the world, legitimate players, other Crimson and Iridescent players, and public, just solo unranked lobbies, making them feel like ranked lobbies, plus against hackers. And if you haven't noticed, I'm not 18 years old. You know, I'm 37 years old. I have a professional career in cybersecurity. I got a wife, a kid, I got a home, I got pets, I got, you know, we're buying a new home. A lot of things going on. And career progression as well, and pursuing other advanced certifications. Life is very busy and already stressful, but very enjoyable at the same time. You know, we enjoy the fruits of our labor. But playing this at the end of a stressful or long day, even if it's a less stressful day or a totally great day, playing this every single night, you know, for years, on top of the added pressure, there's some of live streaming it, and they're performing well on live stream. It's a lot, man. It's a lot. That's why a lot of pros and a lot of top level streamers have stepped away from the game, and they're playing other stuff that's maybe not quite so intense, or equally intense but better manicured, as far as the developers actually keep cheaters out of the game or do their due diligence and try their best to keep them out of the game. They offer new updates, new maps, more variety, things like that. So I needed a little bit of a break. Number one, I was sick there for a little while, but number two, life has been very intense. You know, your mid 30s, late 30s, it starts getting really intense as far as, you have bigger goals than you've ever had, career-wise or family-wise or personally. So that, coupled with, skill-based matchmaking and hackers, And there's the added energy expended of streaming. I had to take a little bit of a break, man. But I'm back right now, and I'll still be streaming Call of Duty. Maybe just not as much. Like, what's this guy's level? Level 16? I just killed a hacker. Level 16. Brand new account in my lobby. Yeah, I just needed a break from it. I have over 5,000 wins since Verdansk. I've played a lot of this game and I've won a lot of matches, and you know, at a certain point in time, you gotta ask yourself, how much is enough? And the answer to that is, it's never enough, but maybe I do want it in smaller doses, if that makes sense. Oh. You see how sweaty it is? All these players, if you're looking at their levels, they're all like max prestige. Max and prestige meaning they're like some of the most experienced players in the game. I have to play them all the time, which is fun for quite a long time. But then at some point, it stops being fun and it starts feeling like a bit of a chore. Somebody's landed on my roof.
Enemy deployed an advanced UAV.
You're moving around? You thinks I don't know, but I know. I know, bitch! Undead Mercs, we got a famous person here. How you doing, dude? What's going on, Mercs? We miss you, man. Hope you're doing well. Ain't no way this guy landed back here. I think he did, though. He did not. I have so much money. Please, 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 let me buy a loadout. Get these guys off my balls, put that airstrike on them, pop a UAV. No, I got the wrong loadout. Oh no. This guy's over here shooting me through walls. Calm down there, Buster.
Only 25 left. Keep up the good work.
Priority tasking request received. UAV exit
What are you doing? Somebody sniped me from all the way up the hill. Oh, look at this. Look at this loser. Good snipe, buddy, you little piece of shit. Oh, so we're sniping now. So we're sniping now. Fine, I guess we're sniping. No! What are you, just camping loadouts, dude? Where'd you come from?
Defeat is only a mindset.
He got me, chat. He got me. He got me. GG's. I just got Elgato 4K X to stream my MacBook. It's cool. Nice. Works. That sounds awesome, man. Sora Isker is, I'll just call you Sora. Is cybersecurity hard? At first. I mean, you have to understand how networks work, wireless and wired networks, near field communications, Bluetooth, how, different cabling works, data packets, the whole stack. You need to understand how the hardware and software work inside of a network before you can know how to secure it. So that's kind of how it works, right? You have to understand how networking works. How does the internet work? Whether it's a network inside of your home or whether it's a network, a part of your internet service provider, like a wide area network. So this is a LAN inside your home, a local area network. A wide area network is maybe a college campus or a large office building, or maybe public Wi-Fi in a large metropolitan area, or even cell towers to provide wireless internet as well. And your internet service provider is a massive, essentially wide area network. So you have to understand how wired or wireless networking works first, hardware and software. Then you have to learn what we call, well, I'm going to say this loosely, blue team. Blue team is how do you defend a network? I need to do antivirus updates. I need to check for vulnerabilities. I need to check CVSS scores and see how vulnerable certain systems are to certain things and what our risk appetite is as far as what risks are we willing to accept as far as if we can't afford to do the best state-of-the-art security controls for a system or a network, what's the best we can do to lower our risk of being attacked, ransomware, shut down, data stolen, all of that. You have to learn blue teaming, that's defending a network. Then you learn what's, again, loosely red teaming, and that's attacking networks. And generally you're hired by a private or public company, as part of a red team, an ethical hacking team to hack into either a carbon copy of a network or that real live network. And usually it's a portion of the network. So, internet addresses or IP addresses on a network are broken down into subnets, and those are groupings of IP addresses that maybe belong to certain departments and things like that. But maybe you get hired by a company to hack into the finance department's subnet of their corporate network and see how robust their finance systems are, and to be broken into, information stolen, destroyed, ransomware, all that. So it's a long journey. So the answer is yes, it's very difficult. It's not for the faint of heart, and it's a career where there's continuous learning on a much, what would you say? There's a higher level of dedication for continuous learning in the world of cybersecurity compared to a lot of other careers. There's always continuous learning for any job you ever have, but in cybersecurity, technology advances very rapidly, so you have to keep up with the times. Just because you can secure a network from 2 years ago doesn't mean you can secure networks now. which means you have to learn how to secure the newest technology as it comes out and try to be on the what they call the cutting edge
Overhead.
of cybersecurity, which is very difficult to keep up with. But yeah, it's difficult, but not impossible. I'm a pretty smart guy, but I'm no genius, so it doesn't take a genius or anything. You just need to be like, you know, third level intelligence and be dedicated to continuous development. I got that kill, didn't I? Oh my god, where is this guy been shooting me from inside second floor that whole time? He has been.
Enemy soldier incoming.
I like computers and stuff about to graduate, so I was thinking of going to high school for it. I would highly, highly recommend it. Job security, lucrative, so you make good money. It's fun and challenging, which is good for your brain. Have constant challenges. And it's very flexible as far as there's so many different I made it simple. I said networking, then network defense and network attack. But the reality is there's a lot of cybersecurity domains. So once you make it to the point where you're doing cybersecurity, you could work in compliance, you could work in vulnerability scans, you could work, creating your own secure software. There's a lot of jobs in networking, blue team cybersecurity, and red team. There's even purple team, which is blue and red mixed together, right? Where you do offensive, defensive work for an organization. I'll just say organization. And naturally, if you know how to do both defend and attack a network, it would follow that it's very lucrative.
Targets destroyed. Ever secure. Enemy dropping into the AO. Loadout drop headed your way. Enemy UAV is online.
What? Iridescent player, level 1000, max prestige. Loadout dropped.
Enemies are dropping into the area.
Same guy. He's iridescent, but so am I, and he might have aimbot. Maybe.
Go get off.
He's a little too accurate with that pistol just now. But time will tell.
Enemy coming.
You got a fucking fried, my guy. Guarantee you that guy thinks I'm cheating. That's our same guy. I don't know about homeboy.
Enemy UAV. Enemy UAV is online.
I just killed him finally. Just bought an airstrike and it disappeared. I think he's just a really good player.
Thanks for the work. UAV oversight terminated.
Enemy dropping.
Level 392, Prestige 11, so another maximum Prestige player. That's all it is in my lobbies now. Maximum Prestige.
Buy station prices have been reduced. Enemy UAV overhead. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy advanced UAV overhead. Get ready. Resurgence window is about to close.
Very, very, very tough lobbies. Been college, not high school. I highly recommend it. And I figured you meant college. These lobbies are so nuts. It's the same guy. Stares at me through the wall. Look, he already looked at me once through the wall. Look, he's running straight towards me. This guy just lines up with you the wall like all the time. He's the only guy who's killed me, and he's killed me 3 times. 3 times this guy has killed me. We may get sniped here, based on the snipes that were happening earlier.
Cycle 2-2 above. Flying your vector.
This guy just always knows where you are, no matter what. Just that one guy. He knew I was standing there staring at that ladder, so I went to the other side. Let's watch him for a second. Maybe he's legit. Maybe he's legit. Let's watch him for a second. He's one of 3 areas in this lobby. The other 2 areas I've bodied repeatedly. This guy, I killed 1 time. He has over 21 kills. This guy is dolphin diving multiple levels and shooting at people as he's falling, pre-firing them. Looking through walls, it looks like. Potentially. Those look like legit shots to me. The dolphin dive down was very weird, though. He's got very good movement. He's doing the hacker 360 where he's doing a full spin as if he's looking through walls all around him for people. We can't say for sure. Right now, I'm gonna say he's not cheating. There, it looked like he was looking through the wall again. He popped the UAV though.
Changing mag.
I just want to see some of his shots. Well, that's unfortunate. I hope he doesn't die here. No, survive, survive. Oh, man. I wanted to see first person, like what it is he's doing. We didn't get to see enough to know what was going on. He got killed. That's so unfortunate. He and I both had a bunch of kills, and he got killed by a guy. They had 4 kills. GG's. GG's. Skull Hunter, welcome, brother. How do you become a member? Super easy, dude. Either you click this link in chat and get yourself a membership, which is only $2. You get access to all our Cyber Squad emojis and to get the Cobra symbol next to your name, the loyalty badge, to show that you're official Cyber Squad. So you can either click that link, or if you go to my main YouTube channel page, there's a join button that's shaped like an oval. Click that join button and get yourself a membership of whatever tier you want. The lowest tier membership is $1.99. It's $2 per membership. A lot of streamers charge a lot more. I'll just say that. On average, like $5 to $10. I only charge $2. The reason why I'm charging $2 is because I want more people to have memberships, and I'm not really here for money. So, yeah. Consider it. Playing ranks while I'm watching. Nice, Kieran. Big college, how's the pay looking? Well, I'm not going to talk about my pay, but I can say I do well. I mean, you have to think that I graduated college with my bachelor's degree in 2015. Probably a lot older than you. I'm definitely a lot older than you. I graduated my bachelor's degree in 2015. So I've been in the, let's just say, information technology professional workforce for 10 years. I've been in the cybersecurity workforce for probably 6. Generally, you don't go straight into cybersecurity. You know, you usually graduate with your bachelor's and you get maybe an entry-level cybersecurity engineer position. Maybe, probably not. Maybe. When I say maybe, I mean like 10% chance, like in my personal opinion. Usually people start off as IT support for like a year or 2, then become a network administrator, maybe, then a system administration or a system administrator. Then maybe you can become a domain administrator. Well, not domain administrator. IT director potentially, if possible. Then people will move on and do like compliance. Compliance meaning there's different organizations outside of a company you would work for that have standards and procedures and what they call security controls, which means their long list and very in-depth and detailed list of best security practices to keep a network and data it contains secure. And so you know, when working in compliance, you learn how data is secured and what those best practices like industry standards are. Like, you know, networks are not a novel thing as far as there's networks everywhere, right? So there's people that work for organizations that create these standards and say, hey, in general, if you have a network of this size or this size or this size that contains this type of data or this type of data or this type of data, you should secure it, or by law, you shall secure it. You will, or we will destroy you and your everything you stand for. You will secure it this way. So that's compliance. I've done it. I would recommend it. But IT support, maybe web admin, network admin, maybe an IT director position if you feel like going that far in the networking world, and then you step into blue team and red team type stuff. No chemical this time. Chemical! We're going to chemical! my God! Oh God, it feels so good. Watch this. You're dead! Get back to the lobby! Let's snipe this guy. The second snipe should have definitely hit that dude, in my opinion. I think I just saw somebody in that window. Peek the window. Oh yeah, you're gonna die, dude. Mess with the best and die like the rest, bitch! Nah, he almost killed me. That was close. Drop a course for newbies on it. I don't know about courses because I don't know what your curriculum is of the institution you would be going to. I can tell you this. There's two websites that I highly recommend you get involved with immediately. hackthebox.com and tryhackme.com. Well, those websites have what they call capture the flag competitions where they set up mock machines and mock networks. I hear you. Mock machines and mock networks for you to hack into, which you're allowed to do. You hack into these virtual machines and virtual networks.
Enemy UAV is online.
I'm using the Kilo and the Ladra. Virtual machines and virtual networks to practice your hacking skills. What operating system you use, what tools you use, the payloads that are used, the different hacking websites that have different types of exploits that you can use against various Windows, Linux, Unix systems. Yeah, very good practice. Hack the Box costs money. Most of it does at least. Try Hack Me is free. And then of course there's a paid version of that as well. But generally Try Hack Me is free. I recommend, honestly, start off with Try Hack Me and do that for like a year. Then move on to doing Hack the Box. Hack the Box is for like intermediate to advanced level hackers. So start off with Try Hack Me, then go to Hack the Box, but definitely be familiar with both of them. There's a lot of resources I could send you, but I'm not going to send you all that, you know. Unless I knew you were like truly serious about it all. Also, there's some websites that are, I would say, dangerous. They're hack suppositories. And what I mean by that is they have all the exploits you would need to hack into certain types of systems, and in some cases even provide explanations for how they work. And that's not something you just give to somebody, you know, like that's can be found probably pretty easily. But I would start off with Try Hack Me, then move on to Hack the Box.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Damn, dude, this Kilo though.
Enemies are dropping into the area.
Did you just
Watch
die?
the skies.
You did. Nice, man. Okay, Kilo's dirty. Kilo's dirty, Woski. Kilo is officially dirty.
IDR awaiting target data.
Gas closing in. FFE, data
Kilo with
close.
iron sights is officially
Airstrike
dirty.
available. Enemy UAV is online.
Whoa, it switched sides and started hitting me. Look where it's hitting right now. Look at my mini-map. They were all hitting right there, and I went over here, and then they hit me right here. That's crazy.
Fire solution was bad. Miss.
Oh, I love it, Woski. I think it's fantastic. I think it's better than the Cypher I was using, that's for sure. Look how fast these lobbies die, guys. It's second circle, there's only 11 people alive. Usually there's like 20-something left, my second circle. This is like every one of my lobbies. That's why I never get 15 or 20 bombs anymore. Everybody's already dead. You got weird people like that just randomly land on you. Guys over here shooting me through the ground. I knew he was cheating. Level 30 that was shooting me through the floor. Reported. Brand new account. Usurper. Level 30. Look, he's staring me through the wall. This guy's cheating.
Turning you to the front. 30.
Yep. It already felt like he was cheating. But now I know he was cheating.
Enemy UAV overhead.
We're probably gonna die here. No, he's thirsty for more kills because he's a cheater. So he's he already pushed further into prison. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna GTFO.
Fire sales done. Prices are back to normal.
And now third circle, there's only 7 people alive. What's up with cheaters in the game? There's already cheaters in the game in general, but when you're a high KD player, a high kill death ratio player, you get a lot more of them. There's something called skill-based matchmaking. You may hear it called SBMM in Call of Duty. Skill-based matchmaking is designed to make sure that everybody gets a fair play experience, which means that somebody who downloads the game today that's never played before probably shouldn't be playing against me, right? You know, two-time iridescent player, you know, over 3 KD. They shouldn't be playing against me. They should be playing against other players that just started out playing the game. In general, maybe a couple of better players, but like, they shouldn't be playing against like experienced veterans. Well, skill-based matchmaking makes sure that that happens for them. On the flip side of things, when you're a high KD player, it makes your lobbies extremely difficult. And that's because when you're a high KD player, it's not going to let me play against a lot of like noob players. It's going to make me play against really good players, right? Makes sense. It's going to make me play against a bunch of really good players. So that's what I get matched up against. And the game's quote unquote mind, a good player in my lobbies is pretty much a cheater. There's good players and there's also cheaters. And
Good effect on target.
My guy was an iridescent player. Level, I don't know, something.
Precision airstrike ready for task.
He was an iridescent player, I can tell you that.
Care package available for delivery.
Precision airstrike available.
Unit available.
You're losing ground. Moving.
UAV is bingo fuel. Returning to base.
Wow, it actually let me put it down. That's crazy.
Precision airstrike standing by. Incoming LDVL. Copy that. Longbow 3-1 is on station. Gas is closing in.
Destroyed! Destroyed! Bye-bye! Bye-bye! I'm a Master Prestige level 151, you get level 1000s, and base level 14s. My stuff all backward and scribbled up, yeah. Yeah. Only 12 eliminations. I ain't got walls and I don't have aimbot, so I just gotta go off of my audio. I heard that guy number one. I saw where he was inside of industry. Second floor, he was in the window. I saw that guy peeking me. I put the, I think an airstrike down on him, and I put up the trophy system, machine gun, whatever. I set that up. And then I could hear it, and I could hear it shooting at him, and I could see it getting damage on him, getting little crosshair markers, right, that I was hitting him. Whenever I ran and did a flank on the right, when I saw the circle go up the hill, I saw that little wall that I could build, whatever they're called, deployable walls. And so I built that, and I could hear him running up the hill. So I was looking to see, and you could see his head before he actually peeked. When I killed him, you could see his head peek slightly, like he was crouched, and he went, and he didn't stand up. He was crouched, and he just showed the top of his head on the hill, and he went back down. And that's when he saw me readjust, and then I adjust again and mounted, and I waited, and then sure enough, he just full on stood up, and I sent him straight to God. GG's. Yo, Woski, the kilo is dirty, my guy. The kilo's dirty. Nasty. Very, very, very good. Very, very good. To the point where, Woski, I am going to build a command for it. It's that good. So let me get on in here. Let me get to rename. Oops. Rename, and we're going to call this Ladra. Ladra Kilo. I'm going to call this one Ladra Cypher. And then I have C9 Grouse, C9 Car. I'll probably do Ladra Car. Rename Ladra Car. C9. I'll change them all. Ladra. What is this? Grow. Ladra Grow. I don't care about the HDR, to be totally honest. Okay, so commands. We'll create a new command. What color do I do for SMGs? What color do I do? I'm gonna trash some commands here. Kill that. I'll leave that, I guess. Okay. Compensator. Oh, the hell? Keep doing this. Compensator. Reinforced barrel, vertical foregrip. Vertical foregrip, extended mag 2, and recoil springs. Two, three, four, five. Did I build the way I wanted to? I think I did. Here it is. Kilo. What's up, Skelly? How you doing, homie? Get to 40 likes, guys. We're almost at 40 likes. Almost at 40 likes. And look, we didn't even have to like run a stream with a bunch of hackers and like keep them on our team or anything like that to like try to look good. Unlike some other people, you know, we just play legit and do our thing, man. We just clean up. We just clean up and clean up. And we just kill and kill and kill and get wins. And that's just all we do here, apparently. That's all we do. Look, I was off for like a week and a half. I come back. What do we got? 7, 8 wins. You know, we got Sour D's mystery mix of low skilled, barely crimson players that think that they know better than a bunch of other people. We got that lobby and we won those custom lobbies, and then we went and played quads and we won those. And then we come into solos. We're like 3 or 4 wins into solos, man. We just stacking wins. It's just what we do here, apparently. Yeah. I'll tell you what, it's exhausting. It's exhausting. So I'm gonna go get a water and we're gonna get another dub. GG's, guys. Be right back. Any... The dog's making sounds in her sleep. Give me 2 snipers. Come on. 2 snipers, chat. Need some more gum. Little movement, dude. How'd that work out?
Enemy soldier in the hut.
Probably a brand new account. He's not. Looks like he's staring at me through the wall right there, though. Looks like he's running straight for me, doesn't it? See how his aim's everywhere? Then whenever he actually aims, it just snaps and locks on. Yeah. Alright. We're gonna get cash somewhere else. We're not going back to that guy for a while. We need to be able to have a loadout to be able to kill that dude. Guy's aiming like this. He runs up, he's like all over the place, then whenever I become in view, then it goes every single bullet right in my face. Come on.
Gas is closing in. Enemy UAV is online.
Come on, boss man.
Enemy UAV overhead.
There he is. That guy ain't acting. Definitely seemed like he was locking onto me, but that guy's not acting. Oh, he's bad at it. One or the other.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
There's only 22 people left.
Loadout.
good snipe. Legit.
Stand by for redeployment.
Ain't no way that just happened.
Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy UAV is online.
Mission timeline expired. UAV exited the AO.
All right, goal is to trap this guy. What's up, Stanley? How we doing, homie? We want that guy to respawn, so we're looking at our minimap for whatever he respawns, so we're gonna go land on him. And he needs to die. He respawned like across the freaking map. Like way over there. Strange. I was definitely expecting the other guy to chase, but he didn't. Prestige 11, level 520. Yo, Woski, this Kilo is way better than the Cypher, GPR, Growl, everything else.
Price sale active. Buy station prices have been reduced.
EBR, whatever.
UAV available for tasking.
Yeah, this gun's disgusting, Woski. Shout out to Woski on the stream for giving us disgusting freaking build. This thing is dirty as all get out. It's dirty, dude. It's dirty. Again, we see it's third circle and there's only 11 people alive. Really hard to get 20 bombs in here.
Enemy soldier incoming.
UAV exited the AO. UAV single fuel returning to base.
Gas is moving. Enemy UAV overhead.
It'd be nice to have a little more cash for another UAV.
Fire sales over. Just
Killed that Prestige 11. He's out of here. Yeah, Woski, this Kilo I never thought I'd say it. Say those words. This kilo is disgusting. This kilo hits harder than pre-nerf growl.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Thank you, Woski. I appreciate a new build, dude. I haven't played for like a week and a half or so, something like that. But I had no idea Kilo just took over.
Enemies are dropping into the enemy. Hostile UAV in the area. Gas inbound. Enemy UAV is online. Top 5. Supply crates have been restocked. Load up. Bounty target got
Where did this guy come from?
That's the prize is still standing. Next time we'll take that victory.
I didn't hear this guy until he slid in on me at the very end. I didn't hear anything, and then all of a sudden, boom, he slid in. And I had a UAV up too, so he was ghosted. Man, dude. I didn't hear that guy approach at all. All I heard was slide behind me, and I turned around, there was a guy there. And he came, kill cam shows he just came running up to the building. GG's.
You're in the last 2. Now finish this.
I wasn't ready for that. I didn't expect that. Let's see how he finishes this out. He's legit. You want to? He's trying to figure out where this guy is. Those are legit shots for sure. That guy got super lucky killing me. He has a specialist.
I'm not that easy to kill.
Yeah, this guy's definitely legit. Come on, dude. We're rooting for you. Yeah, come up that ladder on you over there, dude. Yeah, he was definitely ghosted. He has specialist. This guy's, nice kill. GG's traps. GG's, man. Nice job, bud. Why does it take so long to get out of the game now? What's that about? How do I manage to spot enemy so far away? Well, Stanley, it depends what kind of monitor you're using, buddy. Like, I just have a like 27-inch monitor, like a PC monitor that I'm looking at, and it's only like 2.5 feet away from me or something like that. It's just a monitor. So think about this: if you're using a TV or a bigger monitor, if you got a big TV, let's say you got a 50-inch flat screen TV, you're having to do this. Like, you can look with your eyes, sure, you can look like that. But ultimately, you're kind of having to turn your head, right, to look at different areas of the screen. Like, not like this, obviously. Although if you had a big screen TV, you wouldn't be doing that. But even with a 60-inch, you're still kind of like, you're not just sitting here and like, just moving your eyes. you're kind of like doing slight adjustments and you're looking, right? And looking at different areas and stuff. And even like the eye adjustments I'm doing right now are a little exaggerated. When you have one little screen, you can see everything. Like if I get within probably, if I get like within 6 inches of my monitor, I can literally see the pixels on the monitor. So, you know, a lot of, like you'll never find, I won't say never, 99.9% of the time, you're not going to find professional players or high level streamers playing on it. You know, or a large flat screen. They're playing on small monitor. So I highly, highly, highly recommend that. I can't tell you, because instead of me having to like turn my head at all or whatever to look for enemies on a different part of a big screen, I'm looking at this and I can just do slight eye movements. Y'all see my eyes if you're really paying attention. I just look slightly over and I can see people, and which means that I can see like tiny little like people, right? Wherever they're landing in, I can see people landing in and stuff, and you're able to, your cone of focus is much smaller rather than this wide area focus on a big screen. If you really want to get better at the game, even if you're on console, I can't recommend enough. I can't recommend it enough to get the smaller screen. It's paramount. Tell you what though, guys, we're on like 8 wins. I'm probably going to call it there. I'm going to call it there. Yeah, it's time. Go ahead and kick Sour off this friends list. We don't need no bitches on our friends list. But I just need $20 off of stream. But I just need $20 off of streaming. Oh yeah, you'll get it, man. It'll happen. But look, everybody, I appreciate you. If you haven't yet, please double tap your screen to like the stream. Hit the subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. I'm tired. I'm gonna call it. But I hope you have a good rest of the night. I'm Cyber Venom. This is the Cyber Squad. Much love, everybody. Deuces. Peace.